My name is Otehlia Cassidy, and I founded Otehlia Travels, a travel company that I founded after realizing that most travel companies are based around generic itineraries rather than real experiences that make a difference. Otehlia Travels takes you on real experiences through relationships that I've built with people that I've cultivated when I travel, rather than the generic experiences that you might find on a normal tour group. For example, on a tour company, you might not know the guide that's taking you around, but with my company, I base all the experiences that I have on the relationships that I build when I travel. These experiences are fun, they're unique, and they're based out of food, because food is the heart and soul of a culture.
Your client base, so is this kind of more of an elite experience? Is this for the common folk, or we're all common folk, to be clear, but I'm just wanting to understand the
David's
price.
not.
For yourself. I mean, really.
Yeah, I was thinking I'm a
David's
common.
not.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering, because my past experience right out of college was doing eco travel, and some of these trips would range from $28,000 to $30,000. So I just want to be kind of clear, who is the audience?
So what I want to do is, my audience is generally people who have some income and like to be comfortable, but are also willing to have a real experience. You're going to sleep in a hotel that's comfortable and has amenities and has air conditioning and maybe a spa, but during the day, we're going to go and meet people in places that you wouldn't normally go. So my target market is people who want a real experience. They're small groups, no more than 8 people on a tour, so they're curated, bespoke experiences that are accessible, that I make accessible.
And then how are you overcoming this marketing in this new COVID reality?
That is actually a very good question. So I am the owner and founder of Madison Eats Food Tours, which is a company based in Madison, Wisconsin, a walking food tour. I've been doing that for 10 years. We're rated #1 on TripAdvisor, and we just received Best of the Best award on TripAdvisor as well. During that 10 years, I started to do these international culinary vacations, and it's really where I want to go, because I feel like connecting us all together is what we need right now. And so during the pandemic, I lost about 80% of my revenue because I had to shut my business down. Tourism and service are two of the hardest hit industries. And so when I started to reopen, and thankfully I have a great team that is still helping me to run the Madison tours, I realized that I wanted to be able to rebuild this experience and actually make it a designated travel brand. And what I found is that now that people are able to travel and thinking about travel, they really want to do it.
And Jerry will ask you, how are you pricing these? What is your margins like? What is the business model here?
My way of pricing them is basically I look at all of the costs that I will incur on a trip, and then I mark it up for the work that I put into it. I also look at other small group tours as a very niche experience. I actually had people from Australia who found me on Google by Googling small group culinary vacation to Mexico. They only travel with groups of 8 or less.
Well, exciting times ahead, and unique travel experiences surely are something that a lot of people are looking for.
I agree with that. I think they definitely are. They're looking for something a little bit different, very experiential, and to get to really know the places that they're visiting. And I think it brings us all together, and that's something that's really important right now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time.